Imagine walking through your garden, strolling under a charming arbor, surrounded by the sweet scent of blooming flowers. Welcome to our captivating guide on creating DIY garden structures that can turn this dream into reality. Our journey will explore the enchanting world of arbors, trellises, pergolas, gazebos, and even garden benches. Each structure, with its unique charm and style, offers a blend of beauty and functionality that can transform your garden into a picturesque retreat. So are you ready to transform your garden into a picturesque retreat? Let's dive in. Arbors are not just structures, they are gateways to beauty. An arbor, by definition, is a simple structure that can serve many purposes in a garden. It can be a welcoming entrance, an inviting pathway, or a quiet corner for relaxation. But what truly sets an arbor apart is its ability to effortlessly blend architecture with nature, creating a tranquil space that beckons you to explore further. So, how do you build an arbor? The process is simpler than you might think. First and foremost, you'll need to decide on the design. Arbors come in a variety of styles, from classic arches to modern geometric designs. Whatever you choose, make sure it resonates with the overall aesthetic of your garden. Next, gather your materials. The most common materials for arbors are wood, metal, or vinyl. Wood, particularly cedar or redwood, is a popular choice due to its natural beauty and durability. Metal arbors, on the other hand, offer a sleek, contemporary look, while vinyl requires minimal maintenance. Once you have your materials, start by setting up the posts. These will form the vertical supports of your arbor. You'll want to ensure they're sturdy and level, as they'll bear the weight of the entire structure. After your posts are securely in place, it's time to attach the cross pieces. These horizontal elements form the roof of the arbor, providing a framework for climbing plants to weave their magic. Depending on your design, you may also want to add lattice panels to the sides of the arbor, creating a more enclosed, cozy space. Finally, it's time to bring your arbor to life with climbing plants. Roses, clematis, and honeysuckle are all fantastic choices, each offering a riot of color and a heady fragrance that can transform your arbor into a sensory delight. Building an arbor may seem like a daunting task, but with a little patience and creativity, it's an achievable project that can add a touch of charm and elegance to any garden. Remember, the beauty of DIY is that you can adapt and customize to suit your own tastes and needs. With your very own arbor, you are one step closer to your dream garden. Next up, we have trellises, the perfect backdrop for your climbing plants. A trellis, in its simplest form, is a framework of light wooden or metal bars, primarily used as a support system for climbing plants. But a trellis is not merely a functional element. It can be the canvas on which your garden paints its most beautiful scenes. Imagine a cascade of roses tumbling down a wooden lattice, or a wall of ivy transforming a simple structure into a living tapestry. That's the magic of a trellis. Building a trellis might seem like a daunting task, but it's more straightforward than you'd think. Let's break it down into manageable steps. First, you'll need to decide on the size and design of your trellis. Are you envisioning a full wall of greenery, or perhaps a small, intricate pattern to accent a garden corner? The choice is yours, and the options are endless. Next, it's time to gather your materials. For a wooden trellis, you'll need some lumber, nails, and a saw. If you're opting for a metal trellis, you'll need metal rods and a welder. Don't forget your safety gear. Now, with your design in mind, start constructing your trellis. Cut your bars to the desired length, lay them out in your chosen pattern, and secure them together. If you're working with wood, you'll nail the pieces together. If you're using metal, you'll need to weld. Once your trellis is assembled, it's time to give it a sturdy base. Dig a couple of holes in your garden, place your trellis in the holes, and secure it with some concrete. And voila! Your trellis is ready for its starring role in your garden. Remember, your trellis is more than just a support for your plants. It's an opportunity to add depth and interest to your garden, to create a vertical element that draws the eye upwards. It's a way to transform your outdoor space into a multi-dimensional work of art. With a trellis, your garden takes on an elevated aesthetic appeal. So why not grab your tools and let's create something beautiful together. Now let's expand our horizon to include other garden structures. We're talking about pergolas, gazebos, and garden benches. These structures, while functional, also provide an aesthetic appeal that can transform any ordinary garden into a picturesque retreat. Let's start with pergolas. This open structure is typically made from vertical posts or pillars that support a lattice of crossbeams and a sturdy open lattice. Pergolas are a fantastic way to define a space in your garden, creating a walkway or sitting area that's partially shielded from the elements. They also serve as a beautiful support structure for climbing plants. allowing nature to weave its magic and create a living roof of greenery. Building a pergola can seem daunting, but it's all about breaking it down into manageable steps. Start by setting the posts into the ground, ensuring they're level and stable. Then, attach the cross beams and the open lattice to the top. Remember, it's all about precision and patience. Next, we have gazebos. These freestanding or attached structures are typically roofed and open on all sides, providing a shaded and sheltered outdoor seating area. Gazebos are perfect for those who love to entertain or simply enjoy a quiet and serene place to relax. Constructing a gazebo involves creating a solid foundation, erecting the posts, and building the roof. While this may sound complicated, it's a matter of following a systematic construction process. It's also worth noting that gazebos can be as simple or as elaborate as you want them to be, so don't be afraid to let your creativity shine. Last but not least, let's discuss garden benches. These are more than just a place to sit. They're an integral part of the garden landscape. Strategically placed, a garden bench can provide a focal point or a place to appreciate the beauty of your garden. Building a garden bench can be as simple as stacking cinder blocks and topping them with a wooden plank. For a more refined look, you can construct a bench from scratch using lumber. It's all about measuring accurately, cutting precisely, and assembling with care. Each of these structures, pergolas, gazebos, and garden benches, has its unique charm and function. But they all share a common purpose: to enhance the beauty and usability of your garden. Whether you're looking to create a cozy nook for relaxation, an elegant space for outdoor gatherings, or simply a place to sit and enjoy the view, these structures can make it happen. Remember, the joy of DIY is in the process as much as the result. It's about rolling up your sleeves, learning new skills, and creating something beautiful with your own hands. So, don't be afraid to take on the challenge. Embrace the journey and watch as your garden transforms into a space of relaxation and enjoyment. With these structures, your garden transforms into a space of relaxation and enjoyment. So, we've covered a lot today, haven't we? We've journeyed through a world of captivating garden structures, each with its unique charm and style. We've seen how arbors can create inviting pathways or stand as serene focal points in your garden. With a variety of designs and materials, they offer a perfect blend of aesthetics and functionality, beckoning you to embark on your own creative journey. From there, we ventured into the realm of trellises. These structures not only provide support for climbing plants, but also serve as decorative elements that add depth and interest to your garden. Classic or contemporary, large or small, a trellis can transform a simple garden into a vibrant, living canvas. We then expanded our horizons to include other structures like pergolas, gazebos, and garden benches. Whether it's a cozy nook for relaxation, an elegant space for outdoor gatherings, or a simple seat to enjoy the beauty of nature, these structures bring a new dimension to your garden. They provide practical functionality while enhancing the aesthetic appeal of your outdoor space. But remember, this is just the beginning. The real magic happens when you take these ideas and make them your own. When you roll up your sleeves and immerse yourself in the process of creation. When you feel the joy and satisfaction that comes from crafting something beautiful with your own hands. You don't need to be an expert craftsman or a seasoned gardener. You don't need expensive tools or exotic materials. All you need is a bit of creativity, a dash of enthusiasm, and a willingness to learn and experiment. So, go ahead, choose a project that resonates with you. Maybe it's a simple trellis for your climbing roses. Perhaps it's a beautiful arbor to frame your garden path. Or maybe it's a charming gazebo where you can sip your morning coffee amidst the sounds and sights of nature. Remember, there's no right or wrong here. It's your garden, it's your space. Make it a reflection of you, of your tastes, your passions, your dreams. Experiment, innovate, create, and most importantly, enjoy the process. The world of DIY garden structures is filled with endless possibilities. It's a journey of discovery, of learning, of growth. It's a journey that can transform not just your garden but also you. So, are you ready to embark on this journey? Are you ready to transform your garden into a haven of beauty and tranquility? Are you ready to experience the joy of creating, the thrill of seeing your ideas come to life? Embrace the challenge, unleash your creativity, and create the garden of your dreams. Until next time, happy gardening.